Hi, Russell from Voice Recognition. Really quick demo of Dragon 13 just to show how well it works. Not going to waste too much time, going to get straight into reading from the ABC News website so you can just see raw speech recognition straight in. I have not trained this, I've just used it. Dragon 13 doesn't require training, you just dictate. Here's the page that I'm going to dictate. I'm going to move it to a dual screen so that I can show you straight into Dragon. Let's go. Alright, it'll make a few mistakes, but it'll give you a really good idea of how speech recognition works. Clive Palmer promises, open quote, bye-bye, close quote, to federal government's proposed university reforms. New paragraph. Clive Palmer has declared, open quote, bye-bye, close quote, to the federal government's university overhaul, saying his party will vote against the measures, full stop, new paragraph. In the May budget, the government announced it would cut funding for courses by 20% and allow universities to charge their own fees, full stop, new paragraph. But Labor and the Greens are against the change, leaving Education Minister Christopher Pyne to negotiate with the Senate crossbench, full stop, new paragraph. The legislation is set for debate in the Senate tomorrow, but Mr Palmer, whose Palmer United Party holds 3 balance of power seats, said his senators would be voting against it. Our 3 senators will, that's for sure, and I understand Ricky Muir will as well, that's his position. Hyphen, pipe, scratch that. Palmer told Triple J, full stop. New paragraph. Open quote. It's bye-bye for the education retrospective refit that they're trying to do, full stop. Close quote. New paragraph. Open quote. This is 1950s Liberal Party policy, going back to the Commonwealth scholarships, close quote. New paragraph. Yesterday, Mr Palmer had indicated he was open to negotiations, if more free scholarships were available, full stop, new paragraph. But this afternoon, Mr Palmer advised students to write to Education Minister Christopher Pyne and, open quote, tell him he's a mongrel, close quote. Full stop, new paragraph. He said he would stick up by PUP policy and that university education should be free, full stop, new paragraph, open quote. We want to go back to freedom for our students so they can develop and flower and bloom and be real value providers and leaders for Australia, close quote, he said, full stop, new paragraph. The PUP leader said he last spoke to Mr Pyne a few months ago, full stop, new paragraph. A spokesman for Mr Pyne earlier told the ABC that a viable higher education system was at stake, and the government should press ahead with discussions, full stop. Go to sleep. So that's a raw dictation. It did pretty well. Christopher Pyne missed as an abbreviation problem. We can fix that with Dragon. Correct Mr Pyne. 2. So it's trying to help me by spelling out the abbreviation, but I'm going to... Now it's using the smart formatting to say, okay, you didn't want Mr, M-I-S-T-E-R. You want Mr with the abbreviation. So it's now saying, do you want to do that all the time? And I'm saying, yes. It's a very smart feature of Dragon. It recognises when you want to do abbreviations and sticks to it. And if it doesn't know, it asks you. PUP policy... yeah, it didn't quite get that. It doesn't understand the acronym, but we can add it. Or correct it. Correct PP leader.
PUP leader said.
Okay, you can hear my voice there. Quick correction. Now I've just taught it that, so that's good. But generally speaking, pretty accurate. Bye-bye was difficult because it had no context to derive the meaning of that. Correct bye-bye. 1.
Bye-bye.
BYE space BYE. BYE. easy correction, but that's not something I would use in my vocabulary. So, unless I join the pup party, which seems unlikely at this stage. Correct buy, buyer.
Buy.
That being said, you never know how desperate these guys might get. All right, so Christopher Pyne, everything else pretty good. Capitalisation of minister, names, the Greens, Labor. Again, that's always a tricky one. Labor and Labor, that's a like sounding error. That's pretty good. So that's a good indication of what you might get out of Dragon the first day that you use it. If you've got any questions, call us on 1300 255 900. Happy to answer any questions. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.